I used to work at Dunkin'. The amount of stuff people would get put in their coffee just to mask the taste because y'all know it's nasty. I don't think that we should cancel fast fashion. And hear me out. My next opinion is Gucci is ugly. Beloved Coco Jones. I see you, Kagaber. They never want to actually help people. They just want to test on you, see how, you know, people are going to. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elena Emily, and for this video we will be doing a random opinions. Some might be like unpopular, but they're just really kind of random. Just my random thoughts. Wrote them down. Gonna tell them to y'all. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. So the first opinion is I don't like the term cisgender, and I get why it does get used, especially upon transgender people, I guess, when they're having a conversation and they are talking about somebody who was born just strictly, you know, male and didn't alter nothing, or they don't, you know, go by, I guess, something else now in their life or whatever. So I get why it is used, but I just feel like, just say that's a man, just say that's a woman. I don't want to say I find the term stupid, but like, I just don't get why it be used. I get why we say trans people, because obviously that person has now altered their, you know, maybe down below, and you know, they go by something else, maybe dress different, things like that. So I get why that's a term, but as far as like the whole cis thing, I just find that word kind of like, I don't get why it's a thing. So yeah. Okay, my next opinion is I don't think that we should cancel fast fashion. And hear me out. So I get that it does harm the environment, and I do notice on Shein and stuff, when you get really big orders, I don't know if y'all heard of that shipping the people DHL. You can get an order close to 50 items, say, and it'll come to you literally like 2-3 days later. And I do think it's like, that's not supposed to, I mean, and you don't have to get like that expedited shipping. You'll just get the regular shipping, but it'll just come that quick. So that do be like a little suspicious to me. But anywho, I do get how the fast fashion can harm the environment, but, and I get, you know, the whole child labor thing, because I don't think it's right that they do have those little kids working in factories for those long hours, maybe not getting breaks, not eating food, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I just feel like even if we all did just shop in malls to try to help the situation, all those clothes are still coming from China. If you look on your tag of a piece of clothing, even you get from JCPenney's, a Macy's, a Forever 21, something like that, it's still gonna say made in China on the back. Not everything probably, but most things do still come from there. So I just feel like regardless if you're shopping off an app or if you're shopping off a mall or even going thrifting. In thrift stores nowadays, I be seeing freaking, I be seeing clothes from Shein or Fashion Nova in the thrift stores, especially those more like modernized ones. So I just feel like regardless, all types of shopping is kind of harming the environment in a way. As far as the child labor, I'm pretty sure just like with Shein, now I do think how they be putting more items and stuff on their site and how often they update it and stuff, that like they probably have those, like the kids or, you know, the people just in general that work at those factories kind of doing overdrive. But just as far as even like the other stores, even though they don't get the updated inventory as frequently like how Shein does, I still think that it's still kind of just bad on both ends. So I really don't think we should cancel it. Okay, my next opinion is Gucci is ugly. And not the Gucci print, like that tan and brown print. I'm talking about anything that they throw that little green and red stripe on. That's just, get somebody else to do. Them Gucci slides, and I'll insert pictures so y'all can know the exact ones I'm talking about. I think those are cute, like the women Gucci slides, those are cute to me. But anything that they then throw that stripe on, like them belts, things like that, I just, My next opinion is I think the checkbox for race should be taken off of applications and school testing. For school testing, I'm not sure what's the point even with that, but as far as the applications for jobs, I think it should be taken off, because literally they won't hire you. They already be looking at your name, so that's already, sometimes depending on, you know, what it is, that'll already make them a little iffy on if they want you to join, like say, especially if you're working for like a big company or something like that. But as soon as they see you black or just another minority, like, I don't know, Hispanic or something like that, they might try to give you a hard time Whereas if it's another person applying for the position who's a more fairer skin tone, they will then give it to them before you, and then it'd be the black person or the other minority who may have more credentials than that person or be more qualified in all aspects, but just because of their skin tone and their name, they want to give you a hard time and potentially you not get the position that you applied for. My next opinion is I don't see a problem with girls wearing bonnets, scarves outside, and then I don't see a problem with guys wearing do-rags outside. And as far as the guys wearing the do-rags, I really don't see them getting too many backlash for doing that, just because I guess with the whole waving thing, people know that guys just have to do that. Like, yo, you wearing that do-rag is a part of the whole process to achieve that hairstyle. But as far as girls who wear bonnets or scarves, or maybe wear like the rollers under like a bonnet, like say if they just had that on, so that's why they put the bonnet on, like say if they ran to the grocery store or something like that, people call that ghetto or something, and I don't know, because like I said, if you're just running down the street to maybe the grocery store or something, or the corner store to buy something, who getting all dolled up for that, especially if you know you're about to come back home and maybe like clean or just go back to what you were doing, or maybe even go back to sleep or something. So I just don't see I kind of look at it the same way as the do-rags. Y'all don't be looking at dudes about that, so why do y'all be bashing girls who want to wear a little scarf or something? I do think it's a time and place for everything, so I won't say come to your bonnets to church or something like that. But as far as just any public, like the mall or something like that, what's the issue? I don't get it. Okay, my next opinion, and this one a little short, but it's just I think monaleo and Coco Jones deserve more praise and things that they get. I get specifically for like monaleo, since she is a rapper, I do think she has that look, but I guess I notice with a lot of female rappers sometimes, or just, well, artists in general, you know, sometimes you just need that one hit that will get you out there and get you more known, and that the more mass will like for you to get more attention and, you know, get more exposure or whatever. So I guess for her specifically, I know people do listen to her, but I will say that I notice she don't have like that one song that you just hear all over, people using maybe behind hair videos, nail videos, things like that, just this going viral. So I do hope that happens for her. And the same with Coco Jones. I do think she gets recognition, but I still think it's not enough. I know she don't have as much music out, but still just what she even has out to me is good. I love a Coco Jones. I see you, Kagarer. Like, I love a Coco Jones, so yeah. Okay, the next opinion is coffee is gross. And that's just it. And I feel like y'all know it's gross. Like, y'all know it's nasty. Coffee is nasty. That's why anytime y'all go to drink it, you have to put loads of cream, sugar, flavor. I used to work at Dunkin'. The amount of stuff people would get put in their coffee just to mask the taste, because y'all know it's nasty. And that's just, it is what it is. Like, y'all know it's nasty. Especially cold brew. People who drink cold brew, you're sick. Like, cold brew is so nasty. Because since I worked there, I was able to, like, get drinks and things like that for free, especially when on shift, because, well, that's just what they told us. Like, you know, if you're here working, you can get something to eat. Don't want you up there, you know, I'm starving and all that. So yeah, but, and I would try to put cream or milk, or I think one time I even did both, but yeah, I would just try to put anything in there to try to, and I just couldn't do it. But I think that's why y'all be having to put so much in there, because y'all be trying to mask the taste, because y'all know it's nasty, and really y'all just be needing something to keep y'all up, because real is real, y'all are caffeine addicts, and y'all just be needing caffeine to maybe help you keep going throughout the day. So that's why y'all then have to resort to drinking that, because people not gonna be wanting to like drink pop all the time or something like that, and then I guess tea don't be doing it or not strong enough, so that's why y'all have to go to coffee. But in reality, y'all know it's nasty. Y'all know. Okay, and then my last opinion is doctors, they're not helpful. I just be feeling like with doctors, they just really don't do nothing. And when they then come to, like, say a patient room to give them, I don't know, just tell them whatever, I just feel like they sugarcoat a lot of stuff, and they won't tell you the truth. At the end of the day, as y'all know, if it's no patients in the hospitals, then the hospital don't make money. If the hospital not making money and stuff, then them doctors and stuff don't get paid. They got to keep people coming back somehow. That's why they only tell you like half things, or they don't be as blunt about what you need to do to fix the condition you have. All they want to do is just prescribe you medicines and give you all this stuff to drug you up, have the stuff done. Like, they always want to just help you live with what you have, but they never want to help you take away or reverse what you have. They'll write you up XYZ, all these prescriptions and stuff for different medicines and pills and I don't know, just all this other stuff to take, but they'll never actually tell you what you need to do. And then nobody ever want to mention drink water. Y'all comment below if a doctor has ever told you drink water. Like, I never hear that coming from them. Or if they do, they'll say it, but then they just like brush past it real fast. They might even say drink water, but then they'll just be like, they'll say it like that, but they don't be specific. Like, you need to drink so and so ounces. You need to drink this many glasses a day, or else this will happen to you. It's like they always just want to like sugarcoat, and then again, like with the medicines and prescriptions they write, they always just want to test on people as if they're monkeys in the lab, little gerbils in the cage, and they never want to actually help people. They just want to test on you, see how, you know, people are going to react to different things like that, just to see how it's going to affect them, when in reality everybody's body is different. And again, with the water, I just feel like more natural medicines and things like that are better for people anyways. Doctors said we do. So I just don't get why they then don't think that as well and try to actually help people. Like, they rather see people just wither away or their conditions just end up eating them up than just telling you what can really help you and possibly, like I said, reverse what is going on with you. But no, that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell down below so y'all will be notified when I post more content. And yeah, see you on the next video.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.